Hello, Transurfer. I am Renee Garcia. Yes, Renee Garcia. For those of you that know the inside joke there. And today, one of our 78 days of practical transurfing. Oh my God, we're on day 76, the comfort zone. It's one of the last lessons. I can't believe it. I'm actually considering writing the next 78 days of practical transurfing, so keep an eye out for that one. I don't know how quickly I'll be able to get it done, but I'm thinking of jumping in. Let me know, would you guys be down for another 78 days of practical transurfing? Anyway, today, day 76, the comfort zone. Remember, teachable course below, and like this video and comment "My world is taking care of me" to enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers. With that, I will get started, y'all. Day 76, the comfort zone. People are free to choose whatever they want. It is just that not many people believe that it is theirs to do so. If you feel unsure of yourself when you are trying on wealth, fame, and giddy success for size, it is clearly still out of your comfort zone. If it isn't in your comfort zone, it will never be yours. However, you can expand the zone. Create a mental slide of your goal and hold it permanently in sight. Return to the mental picture you have drawn again and again. Relish the details, add new elements to the picture, and learn to see yourself in a different way. You deserve the very best. It is all realistic. There are no constraints. The limits are all in your mind, y'all. Vadim Zeland's interpretation. Positive slides can help introduce the incredible into your comfort zone. When you stop feeling waves of uneasiness from the thought that your dream might be accessible to you, doubts will cease and belief will be transformed into knowledge. The heart will come into harmony with the mind and you will feel the resolve to have. It is pointless trying to persuade the heart. The heart does not discourse. It simply knows. The heart cannot be persuaded, but it can be trained. It has to get used to the new comfort zone. Don't worry if you still feel unsure and don't see how your goal can be realized. Continue systematically visualizing the slide. When the goal is completely integrated into your comfort zone, outer intention will open the door to the world of your dreams. This is a fortress taken by lengthy siege. Oh my God, the wording of this is so awesome. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, I'm going to draw it really quickly to break it down for you. So the slide, this is your sort of imaginary filter that you are creating, that you see reality through, that allows you to see your world from a particular perspective. So somebody that has a very dismal outlook on life, their slide is filled with all kinds of information and material and stuff that highlights all that stuff in reality. Okay, so that is why we always get what we choose, and that is why we have self-fulfilling prophecies, right? If you view the world as a bad place, the world is going to, in fact, appear to you as a bad place. Now, if you decide that you are going to be rich, okay, and you are going to have all the things that you want, even though you don't necessarily have the opportunity to do that in the moment, or any of the means to do that, and you're not really in that layer of reality yet. How you get to that layer of reality is you start to feel that stuff and resonate and think about it in a way that's achievable through your slide. So this can be affirmations, personal affirmations. This could be you playing the mental imagery of you connecting with that version of you. This could be you just thinking about what it is that you want and accepting that that variation of reality does in fact exist. This could be you using any of your senses to feel or touch or taste or smell or whatever in a way that allows you to connect with whatever it is you intend to be, have, or do. So the reason why this works, you have all this stuff that you are living through in this slide that you have created. I am going to be wealthy. I am going to be comfortable. I am going to have freedom with my life. I am going to have adventure. I'm going to be in love, whatever it is. How you actually connect with that is you come out of your comfort zone. This is why he's talking about the comfort zone here. And this is a very crucial part of reality transurfing. The slide is to pull you out of your comfort zone and start feeling and resonating and living as if that will then help you to connect with all the things that you need to actually materialize that version of reality in your physical layer of reality. And this does absolutely work. I am walking proof of this. The thing is though, you are not going to be able to choose the time frame of how this happens. You have to make this slide a permanent slide. So that is why it's valuable to choose something that is truly for you, because if it is truly for you, you're not going to have a challenging time sticking with it, because you actually enjoy and love and feel good just living through the imaginary version of it for as long as it takes. This is what's happening to me. I have my ultimate slide. There are all sorts of very interesting things I play in my slide, but me just living through it day to day, feeling it, acting through it, resonating, thinking, all of that stuff, it really helps me to just feel content in my day-to-day life without actually having to achieve the goal. So this is why Vadim says this at the very end of this lesson. This is a fortress taken by lengthy siege, and you have to love the lengthy siege, which I absolutely love. I love it so much, in fact, that I actually do not look forward to the end of my slide. I hope I never get there. I hope that I am always taking steps through my doors towards this goal and just living it as I move through that space, because this is actually where happiness really, really, really is in the transurfing modality. It's not an achievement of the goal. So what do you think? Does this sound like something that you're doing? Do you need to do more of it? What can you embellish your slide with today to make it something that you truly feel you could live through for an extended period of time? This is a fortress taken by lengthy siege. So let me know your thoughts, y'all. My world is taking care of me, and comment below and like this video and teachable course below. And thank you so much for watching my video. Bye guys.